Hey everyone, today we're standing in the soft light of your bedroom mirror, brushing a warm coral lipstick over your lips while the morning sun peeks through the curtains. The color feels just right, not too bold, not too soft, and something about it makes your reflection feel brighter, more you. And maybe growing older isn't about fading, maybe it's just becoming softer in a world that always asked you to be hard. So, before you get too comfortable, take a moment to like the video and subscribe, but only if you truly enjoy what we do here at Golden Beauty. Let me know your age or just say hi and tell me your favorite self care ritual these days. Now, take a deep breath, maybe put on your coziest robe, and let's begin today's reflection. You open your closet and pull out a favorite blouse, one you loved 10 years ago, but now something feels off. The color, once vibrant, now seems to dull your skin. Your eyes don't sparkle the same way. You wonder if it's just your mood, but the truth is, it's something deeper. As you age, your natural coloring shifts in quiet, invisible ways. Skin loses a touch of its rosy undertone, becoming softer, cooler, or more neutral. Your hair changes to silver white, or salt and pepper brings a whole new kind of contrast to your face. Even the whites of your eyes soften ever so slightly. And with those changes, the colors that once lit you up, the burgundy, the jet black, the bold coral, might start to feel like they no longer belong. But here's the beauty of it all: just as your body changes, your relationship with color can evolve too. The right colors now can illuminate your features, smooth the shadows, and create a fresh kind of radiance that doesn't try to look young, but glows with wisdom and warmth. Color is more than fashion, it's a form of visual energy. Think of it as light. Some colors cast shadows, others shine like morning sun through sheer curtains. When you wear a shade that reflects your current essence, it's like placing a soft filter over the face. Not to hide, but to highlight. One client once told me, "I don't want to look younger, I just want to look like me again." And color helped her get there. So today we'll explore the shades that don't shout but softly whisper, "I'm still here, I'm still radiant, and I still love to turn heads." Let's begin with the first, a color that feels like a breath of sea air. You slip on a scarf, not too bright, not too pale, just a gentle turquoise that reminds you of waves kissing the shore on a quiet morning. And suddenly your face feels lit from within. Your cheeks look softer, your eyes somehow clearer. You tilt your head in the mirror and smile. That's the quiet magic of soft turquoise, not teal, not bold aqua. This is the airy ocean hue that floats somewhere between blue and green with a hint of softness, like beach glass smoothed by years of tide and time. Color experts call it a universal shade, meaning it flatters nearly every skin tone. But it's especially kind to mature skin. Why? Because it brightens without shouting. It lifts without pulling attention away. It's the kind of color that doesn't fight your features, it lets them breathe. As hair grays and undertones soften, bold or overly saturated colors can feel too intense. But turquoise reflects light upward, adding a gentle glow to the face, almost like holding a cool, glowing stone near your cheek. It balances silver hair beautifully and gives warm tones a serene elegance. There's a reason turquoise is used in healing spaces. In color psychology, it's tied to peace, balance, and open communication. It feels like renewal, like starting fresh without needing to explain why. When you wear it, you radiate calm confidence, the kind that doesn't need approval. You don't need to dive into head to toe turquoise to enjoy its effect. A linen blouse, a silky scarf, a delicate necklace with turquoise stones, even earrings or a handbag can echo that softness near your face. Pair it with neutrals, soft beige, dove, gray ivory for a gentle, ageless look. Avoid stark black, which can mute its clarity. And in colder months, a turquoise wool wrap over a cream sweater feels like carrying a little summer warmth on your shoulders. I once saw a woman in her 70s walk into a garden party in a soft turquoise tunic and simple white trousers. She looked serene, like the calmest part of the sea. And everyone noticed. Turquoise doesn't scream for attention, it invites it. You stand in front of the mirror, dabbing on a swipe of red lipstick just to see. It's been years, maybe decades, but the moment that clear, vibrant shade touches your lips, you see something familiar. Not just the color, but the woman underneath. Strong, glowing, alive. True red is not about shouting, it's about showing up. And after 60, showing up for yourself, for your joy, for your power, becomes even more important. Many women shy away from red with age, thinking it's too much. But the truth is, red becomes more essential as your features soften. It adds life to pale skin, draws warmth into your face, and lights up silver or white hair like a glowing ember on a winter night. Not all reds are created equal. Skip the brick, the burgundy, the neon. Look for a clear, balanced red, not too warm, not too cool. A shade that doesn't compete with you, but completes you. Red isn't just about color, it's about energy. In color psychology, red is tied to passion, vitality, strength, self assurance. It's the color of roses and candlelight ripe fruit and satin ribbon. It holds centuries of beauty and courage in one single hue. You don't need to wear a red gown to feel its power. Try a red silk scarf tucked beneath a neutral cardigan, a red blouse under a navy blazer, a pair of soft red ballet flats that peek out beneath your wide leg pants, or a classic red lipstick, creamy, not too matte, that brings focus to your smile. And for those special moments, holidays, dinners, anniversaries, a red dress in a flattering cut can make you feel unforgettable. Not because it's loud, but because you feel lit from within when you wear it. I remember a client, Lila 68, gentle and quiet. She hadn't worn red since her 20s. When we draped a red shawl across her shoulders, she teared up and said, "I feel like I'm back." That's the thing about red. It doesn't just reflect beauty, it reflects your courage. You smooth on a rosy blush in soft morning light, and just like that, your face brightens. There's something tender about the color. It doesn't scream youth. It speaks of grace, warmth, and quiet strength. That's the power of rose pink and dusty rose. So many women over 60 avoid pink, believing it's too girlish, too sweet, too young. But the right pink, especially a soft rose or a muted mauve, has nothing to do with trying to be young. It has everything to do with feeling softened, cared for, and seen. Rose pink sits in that beautiful place between blush and muted red. It restores the natural flush our skin slowly loses with age. Dusty rose with its hint of gray or mauve adds sophistication like a vintage rose, drying slowly on the windowsill, delicate but dignified. On mature skin, these pinks work quietly. They reflect soft light onto the face, helping even the complexion and minimizing signs of fatigue. The result: you don't look younger, you look healthier, calmer, more in harmony with yourself. Emotionally pink is the color of self-love, compassion, and inner peace. It says, I am soft but not fragile. I am warm but not fading. You can wear rose tones in so many beautiful ways. A flowy blouse in dusty rose with light denim, a soft pink cardigan layered over cream or beige, a rosy silk scarf tied loosely around the neck, a lipstick that echoes your skin's natural warmth. Rose pairs effortlessly with neutrals, oatmeal taupe ivory. For cool skin tones, silver accessories and gray accents deepen the elegance. For warmer tones, pair with camel or bronze for a glow from within. Even a touch of rosy blush on your cheeks can harmonize beautifully with your outfit, tying everything together in a seamless, lifted look. Think of rose pink as a hug in color form. It doesn't try to fix or change you, it simply brings out the softness that's already there, the beauty that's matured with time, not disappeared. And isn't that exactly what aging gracefully is all about? You slide your arms into a navy cardigan and catch your reflection. Something about it feels just right. Familiar but elevated. Like black but softer. Strong but gentler. And in that quiet moment, you remember elegance doesn't always need to be loud. Navy blue is often called the new black, but for women over 60, it's even better than that. It's a refined kind of confidence. As you age, black, once the ultimate go-to for sophistication, can start to feel harsh. It deepens shadows under the eyes, emphasizes fine lines, and can even make silver or thinning hair look more stark than striking. Navy, however, offers all the structure and polish of black without the coldness. It flatters every skin tone. It brightens gray salt and pepper or white hair. And it feels instantly put together, whether you're wearing it to a lunch date or an evening event. It's the color of wisdom, trust, and quiet strength used in uniforms, professional attire, and timeless style. It says, I've seen a lot, and I still show up with grace. A tailored navy blazer paired with cream trousers instantly elevates any look. A navy dress for an evening out feels elegant and grounded. Navy pants, especially in soft, wide leg cuts, are flattering, slimming, and endlessly wearable. And for more casual days, a navy linen shirt, soft cashmere sweater, or cardigan makes you feel dressed without effort. Navy pairs beautifully with other graceful tones: ivory for glow, rose pink for romance, camel for sophistication, turquoise for a fresh pop. Jewelry in gold, silver, or pearls adds refinement, while shoes in tan blush or burgundy create subtle contrast. When wearing navy near your face, keep your makeup soft and lift it a rosy blush plum or nude lipstick and a hint of eyeliner to define without overdoing. Navy even enhances the brightness in blue and brown eyes alike. Navy doesn't need to prove anything. It simply stands tall, timeless, elegant, and endlessly wearable. If black was your armor, navy is your inner peace made visible. You pull a cream sweater over your shoulders and feel it instantly, the softness, the ease, the quiet warmth that wraps around you like a familiar embrace. In the mirror, your complexion looks brighter, your eyes more rested. There's no harsh contrast, no shadows, just glow. Ivory and cream are like white with wisdom. They bring the brightness of light colors, but without the starkness that pure white can cast on aging skin. As we grow older, our skin often becomes more delicate in tone and texture. The sharpness of true white can accentuate fine lines, unevenness, and make the overall look feel clinical or cold. Ivory, on the other hand, adds a touch of warmth, a golden undertone that flatters your skin, smooths the edges, and creates a glow that feels lit from within. Wearing these gentle neutrals near your face acts like a soft filter. It blurs imperfections. It bounces light upward. It gives the illusion of rested skin, even on days when you didn't sleep quite enough. Ivory and cream are incredibly versatile. They layer beautifully with navy camel blush lavender and rose pink, a cream blouse with navy pants, an ivory trench coat paired with warm beige. Even a monochromatic look, ivory, taupe, and blush can feel serene, elevated, and deeply elegant. In summer, ivory linen feels breezy and timeless. In winter, a cream cashmere scarf adds warmth and luxury. These are the colors of quiet refinement, soft sophistication that says, I know who I am and I love who I've become. Makeup in harmony with ivory should stay soft and radiant. Peach or rose-toned blush, sheer lip gloss or satin nude lipstick, light brown eyeshadow with a touch of shimmer. And don't forget, accessories. Ivory pearls, bone-colored handbags, and nude-toned shoes are timeless accents that never feel overdone. Color psychology tells us ivory represents calm stability and understated luxury. It doesn't beg to be noticed, but it always is. In a world that often chases what's loud and fast, choosing ivory is a quiet act of grace. It's light without glare, strength without armor, beauty that needs no explanation. You pick up a lavender scarf, soft light with just a hint of gray beneath the purple, and drape it over your shoulders. As it settles near your collarbone, something in your reflection softens. Your silver hair looks brighter. Your skin takes on a gentle glow. You look peaceful. Lavender isn't just a pretty pastel, it's a quiet revolution. Too often it's overlooked. But this soft, cool hue has a unique ability to enhance mature features in the most graceful way. It flatters the cool undertones in silver or salt and pepper hair. It adds brightness to tired eyes and softens discoloration in the skin without the starkness of white or the heaviness of darker purples. Lavender floats somewhere between blue and pink, and that makes it incredibly versatile. It's feminine without being frilly, calm without being bland. In many cultures and traditions, lavender is tied to wisdom, dignity, creativity, and grace. It's the color of soft-spoken strength, the kind that doesn't need to announce itself. Wearing lavender feels like blooming in your own time, like honoring who you've become without letting go of softness. It whispers, I'm still evolving. You can wear lavender in countless elegant ways. A linen blouse paired with ivory trousers for a relaxed brunch, a lavender cashmere sweater layered with pearl earrings, a flowing lavender dress on a spring day, a silk scarf or shawl for a gentle pop of color near your face. Lavender also pairs beautifully with navy blush cream soft gray, or even a light denim jacket for a casual balance. To match your makeup, consider plum or mauve lipstick, rosy blush to add warmth, light taupe or champagne eyeshadow, navy or soft black mascara to define the eyes without harshness. Lavender is also a mood-lifting color. It has long been used in aromatherapy for calm and clarity, and when you wear it, you're likely to feel just a bit more centered, more rested, like a breath of fresh air. One woman I worked with, Annette 74, once told me that lavender made her feel like herself but kinder. And when she wore it to her granddaughter's wedding, even the florist said she looked like a wisteria in bloom. Lavender isn't just about color, it's about who you've become and how gently you allow the world to see it. You slip on a silk emerald blouse and pause. The mirror shows something different today. Your skin looks alive. Your hair glows. There's a richness to the color, deep but not heavy, bold but not brash. You tilt your head and think, yes, this is who I am now. Emerald green is one of the most striking colors a woman over 60 can wear. It's a jewel-toned, saturated, luxurious, and timeless. But beyond that, it's a color that says, I am vibrant, I am present, and I'm still very much in bloom. As we age, we lose a bit of the natural contrast in our skin and features. Emerald steps in to restore that richness, adding light and depth back into the face. It works beautifully with cool and warm undertones, enhancing rosy cheeks, silver hair, or warm eyes with equal grace. Psychologically, green is the color of renewal, growth, and balance. Emerald takes that and turns it into elegance. It's not trendy, it's regal. Not flashy, but unforgettable. You don't need an entire emerald outfit to enjoy its effect. A few well-placed pieces can speak volumes. A tailored emerald blazer paired with ivory trousers for quiet drama. A soft scarf near the face to highlight your eyes and brighten the skin. A long emerald skirt with a cream blouse for an elegant dinner look. Or simply emerald earrings that shimmer when you turn your head. And this color pairs beautifully with neutrals like camel cream gray or navy. It also dances well with other statement tones, blush pink lavender, or even a berry tone lip. For makeup, emerald pairs best with a rosy or berry blush, neutral or soft plum lipstick, and eyes defined with earth-toned or golden eyeshadow. You want the glow of emerald to lift you, not overpower. I once met a woman in her early 70s who wore an emerald wrap to an evening event. She moved gracefully through the room, and every head turned, not because she was loud, but because she seemed lit from within. She told me later, I feel like I'm wearing my spirit on the outside. That's what emerald does. It doesn't just make you look beautiful, it reflects the vitality you carry, the deep, dignified energy of a woman who's still growing, still glowing, and still very much alive. You run your hands over the sleeve of a soft camel wrap. It feels like warm suede, like something that's been with you through many seasons. Always dependable, always dignified. You slip it on, and the mirror shows something subtle but powerful elegance without effort. Camel and its softer cousin, warm beige, are the unsung heroes of a mature wardrobe. They don't shout, they don't compete. But they do something even better: they support, enhance, and elevate. These tones are deeply flattering on mature skin because they echo the warmth and softness that naturally develop over time. Where icy pastels or deep blacks can be harsh, camel adds glow, creating harmony with your hair, your skin, and your spirit. In color psychology, camel symbolizes groundedness, quiet strength, and timeless style. It's often associated with luxury, not flashy wealth, but the kind of richness that comes from being sure of yourself. A camel coat in winter, a beige silk blouse in spring, a warm taupe sweater draped over your shoulders in fall, these are the pieces that stay with you. They never go out of style, they grow with you. Pair camel with ivory for softness, with navy for structure, with rose pink for femininity. Even a monochrome outfit layering taupe cream and soft browns feels modern and serene. Accessories make camel shine even more. Try gold jewelry for warmth, a leather bag and soft blush or burgundy, nude or tan shoes for continuity and elegance. When wearing these earth tones near your face, you'll want makeup that adds a little lift. A peach or warm rose blush, bronze or taupe eyeshadow, a brick rose or muted coral lipstick. Camel isn't plain, it's polished. It's not dull, it's discerning. It's for the woman who no longer needs approval to feel beautiful. For the woman who walks into a room and brings a sense of peace with her. I once worked with a woman named Joy76, tall and graceful. She wore a full-length camel coat over an ivory sweater and gray slacks. As she walked through the cafe, people turned, not because she stood out, but because she belonged. Camel does that. It lets your presence speak for itself. You hold up a lavender blouse in one hand, a coral one in the other. You stand by the window, letting the natural light hit your skin. One shade makes your face glow, the other not so much. And just like that, you begin to understand it's not about trends, it's about your colors. After 60, discovering your personal palette can be one of the most empowering beauty choices you'll ever make. Because when you wear colors that love you back, something shifts in your skin, your energy, and your confidence. Start by understanding your undertone. If your skin leans pink rosy or you burn easily in the sun, you're likely cool toned. If your skin has golden peachy or olive hues, you're probably warm toned. If both gold and silver jewelry look equally flattering, you may be neutral, which gives you wonderful flexibility. An easy test: hold a piece of white fabric next to your face, then a piece of ivory. Which one makes you look brighter, more even, more rested? White flatters cool tones. Ivory suits warm tones. You can also explore seasonal color analysis, think spring, summer, autumn, winter, to get a clearer sense of what hues enhance you most. It's not about fitting into a box, but about noticing patterns. Do dusty pastels make you glow? You might be a summer. Do warm earth tones light up your skin? Autumn could be your match. Do clear brights energize you? Winter or spring may be just right. Try a closet color test. Pull 6 tops in different shades. Hold them near your face in natural light. Watch, does your skin smooth out? Do your eyes pop? Or do you suddenly look tired, shadowed, less like yourself? The right color lifts you, no makeup needed. And listen to compliments. When someone says that color looks amazing on you, pay attention. That's your color speaking for you. Most importantly, let your palette evolve. What worked in your 40s might feel different now. That's not loss, that's transformation. You're not stuck in one version of yourself. You're still blooming, and your wardrobe can reflect that one beautiful hue at a time. So here you are, wiser, softer, stronger, standing not in the shadow of who you used to be, but in the light of who you are becoming. You've seen how color is more than fabric. It's reflection, illumination, a whisper of your energy before you speak a single word. And at this stage in life, that energy is rooted, grounded in everything you've lived, everything you've learned, and everything you still have to share. You've earned the right to wear softness without apology, to let go of colors that once served you and embrace those that see you now. A warm camel that holds you like memory, a radiant emerald that reflects your inner vitality, a soft turquoise that carries calm into your day, each one a brushstroke in your evolving self-portrait. Because beauty at 60, 70, 80, and beyond isn't about hiding age. It's about honoring it. It's not about pretending to be younger. It's about standing tall in the richness of who you've become. So if all you do today is choose one scarf, one lipstick, or one blouse in a color that lifts you, that's enough. That's more than enough. Because when you start seeing your reflection as a canvas for celebration, not correction, you begin to glow in ways no cream or trend could ever replicate. Color isn't your secret weapon, it's your soft spotlight. It lets the world see what's always been true, that you are vibrant, radiant, and beautiful exactly as you are. End of script. Have a beautiful day.